Imagine you run a business, and you need different tools for different tasks. For example, you wouldn't use a heavy-duty truck for a trip to the grocery store or a sports car to haul construction materials. Similarly, when companies move their data to the cloud, they often choose one main tool to store and process all their data, like putting everything in one big warehouse or lake. However, this warehouse or lake is very expensive to use for all kinds of tasks, especially for small or less important ones. The problem is that not all tasks need such a powerful and costly warehouse. In fact, most tasks are small and don't need much power, making this approach very costly and inefficient. The solution is to store different types of data in different places that are best suited for them. For example, data used for artificial intelligence, AI, should be in a place designed for AI tasks, while data used for business reports should go to a place better suited for creating those reports. To manage all of this, we can use a data control plane, which acts like a smart dispatcher. It knows where all the data is stored and directs each task to the right place, like directing a sports car to the open road and a truck to the construction site. This way, a company can handle its data efficiently and cost-effectively, using the right tools for the right jobs. I call this Price Performant Compute, PPC. Thinking back to the vehicle analogy, PPC is like making sure you're using the right vehicle for the right job, achieving value for money. In the context of managing data for an organization, Price Performant Compute means using the most cost-effective and efficient computing resources for each specific task. Instead of running every data task on super expensive and powerful systems, which are very costly, we use the appropriate system fitting the need of the task. For example, simple tasks run on cheaper systems, while more complex tasks needing extra power use more expensive systems. This approach ensures that the company is spending its money wisely and getting the best performance possible for each task, without overspending on computing power that isn't needed. It's all about matching the task to the right resource to optimize costs and performance. Imagine you own a business with several storage locations for different types of items. You have a warehouse for large equipment, a storage unit for office supplies, and a refrigerated unit for perishable goods. While each location is ideal for its specific items, managing all these different storage spots can become complicated. You need to keep track of where everything is, ensure each location is maintained properly, and move items between locations as needed. This can be time-consuming and requires a lot of coordination. Similarly, in a company, storing different types of data in different repositories that are best suited for each type makes sense. However, managing all these separate repositories can be challenging. You need to know where all your data is stored, ensure each repository is functioning correctly, and manage the movement and processing of data across these repositories. This can be complex and require significant effort and resources. To solve this challenge, think of a control plane as a smart system that connects all your different storage locations into a single, unified network. It's like having a central control room that can see and manage all your warehouses, storage units, and refrigerated units from one place. At Data Tiles, we have developed an AI-powered data mesh solution, Lattice, that operates as a control plane to provide this central oversight. Here's how it works. The solution provides one entry point to access all your data, regardless of where it's stored, giving you a unified view. Just like a control room that shows you the status of all your storage locations on one screen, the solution lets you see and manage all your data repositories from a single interface. Data products are developed to ensure that when you need to use your data, that workload is directed to the most appropriate repository. It knows the translation for repository best suited for each type of task and executes that task accordingly. This is like the control room automatically dispatching the right vehicle for each job, ensuring efficiency and cost-effectiveness. By using the solution, manual management of each repository isn't needed. The control plane handles the coordination, ensuring that all repositories are working together seamlessly. This reduces the complexity and effort required to manage your data. The control plane solves the challenge of managing multiple repositories by providing a centralized system that offers a unified view of all your data, smart creation of data products for task route, and simplified management. This ensures that you efficiently and effectively use your data without the headache of managing each repository individually. Imagine having a smart assistant for your business that can manage different storage locations, warehouses, storage units, refrigerated units, and more. This assistant knows exactly where everything is and can automatically move items to the right place or fetch them when needed. This is what Lattice does for your data. A single, easy-to-use entry point to access all data, no matter where it is stored. Just like having one app to manage different storage locations, Lattice gives you one platform to access and control all your data repositories. Easy development of data products across multiple repositories with AI-powered zero-code functionality with unified access, rapidly enabling one to perform tasks with data against the most suitable repository. For instance, if you need to run an AI task, it executes against a repository designed for AI workloads. If a business report needs to be generated, it executes tasks against a repository best suited for that purpose. This ensures efficiency and cost-effectiveness for each task. Lattice takes care of the complex coordination between different data repositories through simplified management. No worrying about manually managing each one or moving data around. Lattice ensures everything works together smoothly, reducing the hassle and effort. How does this work? Lattice gives you centralized control, acting like a control tower for data, giving a comprehensive view and control over data repositories from one place. Optimized performance. By directing each task to the right repository, Lattice offers optimized performance by ensuring that computing resources are used efficiently. This means best performance without overspending on expensive computing power for tasks that don't need it. With Lattice, you have ease of use. You don't need to be a data expert to manage your data. Its AI-powered, zero-code, user-friendly interface enables anyone to access and use data effectively, without the worry of underlying complexities. Here's an example. A retail business needs to analyze sales data to make informed decisions. With Lattice, once accessing the platform, it fetches their sales data from the appropriate repository. If they need to run a complex AI model to predict future sales trends, Lattice can execute it to a powerful AI-optimized repository seamlessly, without the need to worry about where the data is stored or how to process it. The concept of Price Performant Compute, PPC, addresses inefficiency and high costs associated with running data tasks on expensive computing resources. By storing different types of data in repositories tailored to specific workloads, such as AI or business intelligence, companies can optimize computing expenses. Lattice simplifies this by providing a centralized control plane that unifies access to data repositories, smartly executing tasks against appropriate systems, ensuring resource efficiency, cost reduction, and streamlined data management, allowing companies to leverage data for better decision-making without managing complex and capital-intensive infrastructures. Zero code needed. If you want to learn more, go to www.datatiles.com/lattice.